Hello and welcome to this demonstration of our latest feature, background removal. Have you ever received a photo submission and everything about the photo was right except the background? That's the exact problem that this feature is trying to solve. We can now replace the background with a color or an image. And that's what I want to show you today. I have two organizations who have each of these types of background removal set up. One is a plain white background, that's the color background removal, and then we have a blue image background removal. And I want you to be able to see both types of background removal. So let me go ahead and jump into my email. And first we're going to submit a photo, and we're going to see how the background is removed and replaced with a plain white background. So y'all have seen this before. I'm going to select an image for submission. HelperBot is going to do all the normal things that it normally does. It's going to rotate the photo if it needs to be rotated. It's going to crop it. And then it's going to replace the background with a plain white background. There you go. It happens all in real time. And it finishes up in about 20 seconds. We'll go ahead and submit a government issued ID as well. And there we go. We can submit and sign out. And we're done with that process. All right, so let's see how the image background removal looks. Same thing, log into CloudCard, select a photo for submission. HoverBot's going to do all the normal things. It's going to look for the face, and then it's going to rotate the image if it needs to be rotated, and then it's going to crop the image, and then remove the background. All right, so that one looks a little different. We'll submit our driver's license as well. There we go. We can submit and sign out. And I'll go back into our organizations to get a better view of these images. All right, so here's the first photo that we submitted. As you can see, background removal did a really good job of only removing the background and not removing any part of this person's face or hair. So obviously you can tell, did a really good job on this photo. And then if we go into our other CloudCard organization that has a different type of background removal selected, just got to refresh my screen. Here's this photo. There you go. There's Leslie Knope. As you can tell, it did a great job outlining the hair. You can imagine having some sort of branded image in the background for your organization. A lot of schools have mentioned, or organizations have mentioned that before. So that's totally possible. And what's really great about this is if you have a consistent background image, you'll be able to get consistent HelperBot classifications, which means you can turn on auto approval or auto denial. So there's a lot of really great things that are happening because of background removal. And that's really it as far as the feature goes. Again, we demoed the plain white background in this organization, but that can be any type of color, right? You can do red, you can do blue, you can do green, whatever you want. And then obviously we can do images as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope it was helpful. Please reach out to us or any of our resellers if you have any questions about this feature.